Hi, it's Di Downey, and I'm here with Cherry again today, and we're in Central Park, and we've been spending the day together. It's been pretty special. I wanted to talk about the tall poppy syndrome. First of all, do you know what that is?
Actually, no. I've heard about it, but I don't understand. I think it's very different because what you do in Australia and over here, there's a disconnect there.
Okay.
So yeah.
And I think because
yes.
Well, I think Americans and Australians, we speak English, so
Yeah.
we think that we live the same lifestyle,
Yes.
and a lot of Australian thinking comes from American movies and media and all this sort of stuff. So we think that in lots of ways we're the same. But I think tall poppy is very, very much alive in America, like it is in Australia. So what tall poppy is, from my perception as an Australian, is a poppy. It's a plant, and it's got this amazing big flower on it, often red or yellow. But you think of a big tall poppy with a beautiful stem, and it's got this gorgeous flower, and when it's sunny, it's like it's opened up. And in Australia, if they want to see a tall poppy, but don't get taller than me, or we'll cut you off. Right? And then what happens is a lot of Australians have this hidden agenda. Is if you are a little bit like this, then it's okay because you're part of us.
Okay.
So don't stand too high. Don't get too cocky. Don't be too successful, because you won't be a part of you won't be a part of society.
Right,
It's
right.
like, be mediocre, and then mate, you'll be part of the team, mate. You'll be part of the tribe. You'll be
Right.
part of us.
Yes. Okay.
We'll be able to have a beer with you, and it will be it'll be okay.
Right.
And I see that, like 20 years ago when we lived here, that wasn't evident here. But I really see that it is here now. Americans somehow do want everybody to be the same. They do want that
exactly.
mediocre. What do you think now from
Well,
that?
actually, now that you've explained it, okay, I actually agree with. It's very innate that you want to belong.
Yes.
You want to
We
belong.
do want to belong.
Right?
Yeah.
So you tend to stay there where you actually feel that vibe, like
be a part of something?
a part of
Yes.
something, right? And in a way, that's good. But as you said, there's no necessity, there's no urgency for you to get out and have more, or to want more. So
and I think that this is a very common thing right now, especially for women, that women are almost busting out of their skins to be able to be more.
yes,
But there is this tall poppy energy happening.
exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a huge subject, this. We can't cover it in a couple of
Exactly.
minutes.
No, but that's true. Which I believe, now that you pointed it out, it's actually a shame. And like, even if you and I are aware of it, sometimes you can help but stay there as well, right? So you need to have that constant awareness that, hey, I can be extraordinary.
Well, and I think also you have to surround yourself with people that are going to support you to be different, to allow you to change, to ask you questions, to push you a little tiny bit. And sometimes you might not like people pushing you, but I think for people to grow and for people to be able to be more, you have to be able to put yourself in a position where somebody, an environment, can allow you to change at your speed.
Exactly. And without really criticizing you as well, right? And
No judgment.
no
It's just-
judgment, because I think that's what happens when you are in that mediocre state, like, it's so judgmental. And a lot of people put a lot of weight on that one, like, oh, how am I gonna be perceived by other people? No, I mean, your best judge is yourself.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your best judge.
But
is
people
yourself.
look outside.
Exactly.
Yes.
You just have to ask them, where you are right now, is that where you really want to be? Or is that where you are because that's where, your community, where you are, put you? And then, as you said, you part of you is wanting to come out, right? But what keeps you there?
Yeah.
So, that's a very good point.
And
actually.
it's a huge subject.
It is.
It's a gigantic subject, because I think a lot of people don't even know that it's aware. So we'll come back to this, and
Yes.
we'll discuss this, and maybe we'll ask other panelists to come in and maybe give some suggestions as to how people can get out of that tall poppy syndrome, but also what do people want to be able to go into an environment that's
exactly.
going to make them grow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think it's very important,
Thanks for
Yeah.
your time.
You're welcome.
Thanks, everybody. See you later.
See you later.